Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone, it's Zainab. So I really want to use my voice now that I've built up a little bit of a following both on TikTok and YouTube. Alhamdulillah, I want to use my voice and use these platforms to spread awareness to the Hazaras. It's amazing how much attention we're putting on the Gen0cide that is taking place right now in the part of the world who has the flag behind me. And mashallah, it's amazing. It's getting so much coverage. Everyone's attention is on it. And in doing so, I really believe that things are changing in this part of the world now, which is, alhamdulillah, it's about time. It was always going to happen as long as we kept at it, and it's great. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys. But there is another Gen0cide that has been happening for many years, decades, that we don't hear about at all, and that's the Hazaras. Both in Afghanistan and Pakistan, they have been a minority ethnic and secular group that has been targeted in targeted unalivings, self-unaliving bombings. I don't know if I can say that word, but if you know what I mean. Schools have been targeted, doctors are targeted, professionals are targeted, mosques, and it's a Shia genocide. It is. They're an ethnic minority, but it's a secular thing too, because these non-Shia Muslim militant groups have been popping up into existence and then kind of branching out, and they're militant and they have political ties, especially in Pakistan, and it's very complex and it's very complicated. It's like a web of militant groups that are all kind of tied to one another in some way or another, and they have roots in politics too, which makes it even more difficult. But they're very anti-Shia, extremely. They have so much hatred towards the Shia minority communities in Afghanistan and Pakistan, and they target the Shia community. And the Hazaras have been targeted for many years, and I just wanted to come on here. I'm just learning about it myself. I don't know much about it. It's kind of hard to find information about it because, like I said, it doesn't get covered. It doesn't get talked about. The media kind of stays away from it. I heard Pakistani media is pretty good about it. The Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan has put some attention on it, which is really good. I hope that he continues that, and I know that, like, kind of with in this day and age with social media and technology, it is starting to attract more attention than before, which is really good. And I just want to shine as much light on it as I can using my voice and my platforms and my follower base. And at the same time, I'm continuing to learn about it because I don't really know much about it. I just know that the Hazaras have been targeted for a long time by anti-Shia, non-Shia Muslim militant, I want to say the word, you know what I'm trying to say, groups. And they're very brutal, and this is a Shia Gen0cide that has been going on for a long time. It needs attention, and it needs to be stopped. It needs to be stopped, just like the one going on in this country. It needs to be stopped. I mean, it's like, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. But I'm just like, kind of the double standards is like, this one is getting so much attention while there's another one going on. I mean, the magnitude of this one is probably a lot more, so I understand why it's getting a lot of coverage and a lot of attention, which is good. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. We want it to stop. We want Palestine to be free, but we also want the Hazaras to be free. Let's try and get the Hazaras to be free as well. The Hazaras also need to be free. And violence and hatred and bloodthirst towards Shia and just like anti-Shia hatred And it needs to stop. It really needs to stop. Like, Hazaras actually are very educated because they've either gone to seek education overseas and to also flee violence in their own countries, you know, for safety reasons. And they also kind of, a lot of them went to the cities, even in their own countries, from the villages, also to seek education and better lives financially to support their families. But they're targeted there too. Yeah, so this issue needs more attention. And let's try and get Hazaras free, guys, please. Free the Hazaras. And the Shia Gen0cide needs more attention as well. It needs to be stopped. Because this is Sunni extremism. I'm just going to say it. It's Sunni extremism towards Shias. They don't see Shias as Muslims. But even if they're not Muslims, which we are. But even if we're not, does that give you a reason to kill us? And where is this hatred coming from? Like, I just feel I feel so blessed that I live in a country where this isn't happening towards my community, or any community. I feel blessed. I feel lucky. But I know that there's so many people that aren't as lucky, and that breaks my heart. So let's try and shed light on the Shia Gen0cide, and let's free the Hazaras. Inshallah.